everyone, welcome back to the René of Paris channel today for another live stream. Today's session or segment, our live today, is going to be a Get Ready With Me segment, which is one of my favorite things to do on our live streams because we get to have a special guest come on here and walk me through a makeup look of their choosing. So I'm always just kind of along for the ride. Hopefully I can match it to the best of my ability because the guest we have today is absolutely fabulous with makeup looks. So I'm really excited. She's going to be joining us in just a few moments, but if you check out her page later, once we're able to introduce her when she comes on, you really have to go check out her eyeshadow looks. Just all her makeup looks are fantastic, and we will be working with a palette that is from her own makeup brand. So I'm super excited for this. It will be a Valentine's Day themed makeup look, so of course we're getting ready for that time of year. But once she joins, we'll get into more details. But pretty much I get really excited to do any sort of makeup look that's like seasonal or holiday themed. So I love it all, like Halloween, New Year's, all the holidays. Hello!
Hi! Thank you for adding me.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm super excited for this today.
I just realized I didn't I didn't blend my powder out enough.
I always do that. I always just end up with like patches of concealer in random spots that I didn't blend in, but you look fantastic.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Thank you. I started with my basic makeup. I just have like my concealer on and my brows.
That's what I did too. I just set my foundation. Well, I don't use foundation. I use powder foundation. I don't use like regular foundation. So
yeah. So for starters, let's just, I want to introduce you to everyone. So for anyone watching today, here's our special guest. We have Christina Gourmande Girl. Am I saying your last name correct, Gourmande?
It's Gourmand, but it's not my last name. It's just the name of the company. So I just use it. Yeah.
Fantastic. So do you want to just introduce yourself for starters?
Sure. I'm Christina. I'm the owner of Gourmand Girls Cosmetics. We're a small indie brand. Yes, you have your Spectre palette. Here's my Spectre palette. The brand is vegan and cruelty-free. We're based out of Austin, Texas, and we make lots of eyeshadow palettes. We just launched a new one, but I wanted to send Abby this one because it has the most colors in it. So I figured we would have the most variety if we used this one. And we also have lipsticks, glitters, lashes, all kinds of stuff. So, and I grabbed some lashes and now I'm realizing where did I put them? But yeah, here they are. No, that's not them. Anyway, I'll worry about that later.
I always have so many different pairs of lashes just scattered throughout my room, and then by the time
I have a bunch of lashes
I'm like, okay,
too.
I have to find the lashes.
But I just am like, where did I? Yeah, I have them. I was like, where did I put these lashes? But perfect. I have them.
Yeah, well, we saw your page, and we know that you wear wigs as well, so it fit in with our company, of course. But then when we saw your makeup looks, we're like, we have to have her on with the Get Ready With Me.
Thank you.
And then on top of that, knowing that you have your own palette, it was like such a great opportunity to be able to use your palette for the Get Ready With Me.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Hi, Rachel. I see that some of my friends are joining, so it's exciting.
Yeah, it's so exciting. Hello, everyone joining. But yeah, I definitely want to show off this palette too, because when I opened this for the first time, I love eyeshadows, but I feel like I could never find a palette that has all the colors I want, because it'll be like all purple tones or all pink tones, and this one just has like a little bit of everything. So
it does.
I'm so excited to see what kind of makeup look we put together.
It does. We will not go for the yellow or anything like that today.
Although I will have to try that soon.
Yes, you need to. So I've seen all your cosplay looks and they're so fun.
Thank you. I'll definitely have to incorporate these with everything.
Yeah, I'm excited to see all your looks and repost them on the main page.
Yeah, thank you. Definitely tag
Actually, after this, I need to go follow you on the main page. I know I'm following you from here for sure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
So I guess we can get started with the beginning makeup looks, and I'll just ask you questions as we go, just kind of Q&A. And if anyone else watching has any questions, feel free to comment them below and we'll answer them as we see them.
Please do. And then I'm gonna, I already put some concealer on my lids, but I'm just gonna like put a little bit more.
Great.
I didn't set it. You don't have to do that. That's up to you. Yeah, you don't have to.
Does it work as a good like base primer kind of?
Yeah, I just use concealer. And then I don't set it. I know some people set it, but I'm not going to set mine.
Okay, cool.
So, and some people will set it like in the areas where they experience fallout, but I'm not even going to do that today because we're going to do something pretty simple. Hey, Bree! My friend Bree, who owns her own makeup company, actually just joined us also. So that's
hi, Bree. Welcome.
Really cool. Yeah. Bree, I know you just sent me a DM, but I didn't have time to answer you before the live, so I'll answer you after. So what I was thinking, Abby, was that I was thinking we could either start with the shade Havana Club or Nudist. Do you have a preference?
Let me see. So Havana Club.
Because they're both kind of nude.
Yeah, so that one here. This one, right?
Mm-hmm. You want to start with Havana Club?
Nudist is this one. Maybe whichever, up to you. Totally up to you.
Okay. Let me see.
Today.
I'm just looking for a brush right now. I'm just gonna go with like a fluffy.
I'm definitely following your lead with this look because I love your eyeshadow looks, and I'm so excited.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
One of your looks.
Well, I hope I can do us justice here.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be fantastic.
I really hope so.
That's the fun with makeup too, is it's kind of just like trial and error, and then like if you're playing with it and then it ends up not looking like what you wanted to, you can always just add another little touch to it.
Yeah, you can.
Customizable.
Hey, my other friend just joined.
Hello, welcome.
So
someone asked, are you doing the same look? Yes, so Christina will be walking me through a look of her choice, and I'll be following along.
And I haven't like fully thought this through. So
well, that's the fun of it, you know? Just the winging it is the best part.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, do we put pink on the lid and red underneath? But I was thinking we would go in with strawberry jam on the lid, and then
I love that color, kind of like a shimmery red.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
It really is.
So I just launched a new palette at my company like 2 days ago, and it's been really busy.
Yeah.
And several of these ladies have done YouTube videos with the new palette, so that's been very helpful for me. But okay, so let's go ahead and try. I'm gonna say Havana Club.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm just trying to like make my brush nice and clean. Okay, I'm using a Sigma E25, and it's just a little fluffy.
Cool. Maybe this brush I have is probably the closest.
Yes, everyone is loving the brush. I mean the brush. Everyone is loving the new palette so far. I'm so happy.
I'm excited to check out the new one. So far, I saw this one, of course, because you sent this one over. And then I'll have to check out the new one as well.
Hey, Sandra. So just so all of my... Oh my God, Elena. My friend said she stopped cycling on the side of the road to watch our live.
Wow, that's a true friend.
Yes, it is. Do we want to start with Nudist? Okay, I'm like totally on the fence now. Sorry.
I'll just show everyone our options while you're choosing. But take your time for sure.
Oh, you love Spectra. Thank you, Lori. Yes, Rachel, I would love it if you would try something. Let's go with Nudist because this look is going to end up being kind of bright.
Okay, great. So this one here, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
So I'm just going to put that in the crease.
Cool. So while we're walking through this first step, do you want to tell me about how you got into makeup and what made you start your own brand?
Sure. So I originally, well, I've always loved makeup, you know, just the confidence that it gives me. And just so everybody here knows, René of Paris is a wig company, and I also love wigs because I'm going bald right here, as you can see. And they also give me confidence. So they go together, I think. And so I got extremely ill. And some of you who know me personally, yes, the Spectre palette, Michelle. Some of you who know me personally know that I got extremely ill whenever I started the company, like 4 years ago. I started researching, and I had always wanted to have my own business. I studied business at school, so I have an undergraduate degree in accounting, which I honestly never use because I don't like accounting.
Yeah, I feel like that's
But
pretty often. People don't end up using their undergrad degree.
yeah, yeah. And then I have a master's degree also in business, and I just kind of wanted to use it, you know.
Yeah.
So are we gonna do both eyes? Because I was gonna go ahead and
Yeah, let's do both.
okay. So I was just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. So while I was recovering from one of my surgeries, I had a major sinus surgery, and I had to sleep sitting up for like 2 or 3 weeks in a chair after the surgery. I couldn't really get out of, well, I'm saying I couldn't get out of bed. I had to sleep sitting up in the chair. So while I couldn't do anything, I started trying to figure out how to do this.
Oh, wow. Specifically
Yeah,
just playing with makeup or starting the brand?
starting the brand. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been using makeup since I was like 4 years old, since my aunt let
Yeah.
me into her makeup bag when I was 4.
Wow.
So I started researching how to do it, and when I first started, I did private label, which a lot of companies start when they're really little as private label because nobody will work with you.
And what exactly is private label?
Private label is where you take something that's pre-made and you just put your brand on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I don't do that anymore, obviously. But I did it back then because that was a good, easy way to get started.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't have a problem with it for brands that are getting started because it's a way to get started. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever works.
So when you do that, you don't get to like put the names of the shadows underneath. You don't get to choose your own colors. You don't get to, so now at this point, I tell the factory, like I'll send a special swatch of something that I want in the palette, and I'll say, yes, Bree's saying a jump off point. It's a jump off point. Like now I'll say, okay, for example, if you look inside this palette, you'll see that the logo is here and it's in my logo colors. Well,
Yes.
even if it wasn't in my logo colors, some of the other ones, the logo just matches whatever the outside of the palette is. But, back then, oh, and somebody just said, hi, Abby.
Hello, Denise. How are you doing?
Hello. But back then, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. They wouldn't allow those types of things because the products were already made. So to anybody here who supported my brand back then, I really appreciate it because, that was back before I could curate products. And then as the company grows, you get more customers and you get out there, you can start to specify the way, it's nice to see you too, Denise, the way you curate your products, the way you do things. And then as you get even further into the process, then you start, like in my newer palette, which I would show it. I mean, I do have it kind of like right here, but like I have stamps, I have embossings on the pans. So I have like the Eiffel Tower, and I have little
also
kiss
like little
marks
indentations on the actual eyeshadow. Oh, wow.
So, and you get more and more into customizing things. Hey, Jamie. You get more and more into customizing things and more into, okay, I want this eyeshadow, and this eyeshadow isn't available anywhere else. So I'm gonna have you guys like special make it for me as a special formula. So yeah, so that was how I started, and that's like that's more than what you asked. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fantastic, and it's so interesting to get kind of like the inside scoop because a lot of these things I don't know anything about. So
yeah, and I'm like always willing to help anyone who is interested in starting their own company or just wants information on how this works. So I kind of brought the eyeshadow up, like not all the way to my brow, but you have a lot of lid space. You're lucky. You have
large canvas, I guess.
You have very big eyes. You're very lucky.
Well,
most people would kill for that, Abby.
I guess it just depends on how far I draw my eyebrows up, because I've just drawn them.
You're
wherever.
Just being humble right now. Okay, Elena, I love you too. Okay, sounds good. She said she'll rejoin in 30 minutes if she can.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, so I feel like this is good for the...
Did I bring it up far enough?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Great.
I mean, you have like a mile of lid space.
It's like, how far do I keep going? Just up to here.
You look beautiful.
Okay, well,
So let's see. So what we could do now is I thought we could go with, now we could either go with wine tasting. Wine tasting is that really pretty, yeah, like dark, well, wine color.
Yeah.
So I think what I am going to do is I am going to grab, I need to find my, so I have this little tapered, okay. I don't always use this tapered brush. And if you don't have a tapered brush like this, it does not matter. But I'm going to try this tapered. It's like a little tapered.
Oh, I think I actually do have something like that.
Okay, cool.
This?
Yeah. So I'm going to use this. So I was thinking wine tasting and then strawberry jam on the lid.
Ooh, okay. So I'll just show everyone those colors. So we have wine tasting and then strawberry jam. It's beautiful, okay, shimmery red.
So let's go ahead and try that.
Okay, great.
All right, so we're gonna just put that in the corner. And then kind of just like.
Ooh, I love the way that blends with the other color we started with.
I do too. And I haven't, I don't think, ever tried this combination.
It's always fun to be able to still discover new combinations with your own palettes too.
It is. I like it. And I actually did this palette with a makeup artist named Krista, who she does cosplay looks too. In fact, she did. Oh, and I'm kind of like bringing this into the crease a little bit.
Okay.
She did this. I mean, she did a look with this eyeshadow palette. She got a. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the other lid too. Cool. She got an outfit from, I think, Doll's Kill or one of those, and it matches the palette exactly.
Oh, wow. That's perfect.
I know. It's so cute. So she did it for launch day.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah. It was so cute. So I'm
loving this color. This is really fantastic.
Me too. It's so pretty. And so I think what I'm gonna do after this, like, I don't want to spend forever blending this because I could.
Oh, take your time. But I'm loving how this is coming out.
So I'm gonna go back into the first shade, and I'm just gonna.
With the same brush, or going back to the other brush?
I'm going back to the other brush.
Okay, great.
And I'm just gonna try to blend them together. I'm probably just going to go back and forth. Yours looks really, really pretty.
Ooh, thank you. Again, for anyone just joining, this is kind of like a Valentine's Day themed look. So we're going for some kind of reds and pinky tones.
Yes. So I'm just going to be like going back and forth between the two. Because whenever I do that, you end up, when you blend them, you end up losing a little bit.
I'd love to hear a little bit about how what got you started into wigs, and like how long have you been interested in wigs?
Oh, sure. So I started with wigs. I think it was honestly at the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will say I used wigs, like just Amazon wigs, if you know what I mean, before the pandemic, but I wasn't really happy with the quality of those wigs, and I wanted higher quality wigs, like lace front wigs and wigs that had monofilament, but I didn't really know that they existed or what that meant.
Yeah.
So when I started to discover that those existed, I got extremely excited.
Yeah.
Because I
like
realized
a whole world of wigs.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I realized that I did not have to, like, I used to have decent hair, you know, a long time ago when I was younger. I used to, you know, I used to look okay with my hair, but now my hair is very scraggly and it doesn't look nice anymore, and I cannot style it. And if I try to flat iron it, it looks thin and lifeless. And even like 3 or 4 years ago, I'm 44. So when I was even in my 30s, sorry, my dogs are barking.
Oh, it's fine. We love
Even
dogs.
when I was in my 30s, my hair still looked decent, but it just doesn't anymore. So I got tired, and I used to go to the salon and get my hair colored and get my hair done, and that just got expensive. So I was just looking for an alternative, and when the pandemic started, I didn't want to go to the salon anymore. You know, I couldn't, you know, things were closed and I couldn't, and I was like, well, I still want to put on makeup. Like, even if I'm not going anywhere, I still want to make Instagram posts, and I still want to do stuff, and like, I don't just want to sit here. And then I realized, okay, there are nice wigs, and they're like René of Paris, and I got to try these. So I started trying them, and it changed my life.
Wow. Do you remember the first one you tried?
Yeah.
First René of Paris one?
Yeah. Which was the first René of Paris that I tried?
Yeah. Do you remember which one it was?
It was, I can't remember the name, but it was a long one, and it comes in a rainbow color, and it comes in it comes in multiple colors, and I have it in multiple colors. It's not the one I posted with the other day. And I mean, if I saw it, I could show it to you. I have it here. But you know how you guys have the rainbow?
Yeah, the pastel rainbow could have been a Lennox. Maybe Lennox?
It was Lennox.
Oh, I love Lennox. Lennox is one of my favorites.
Lennox is one of my very favorites of all time. And I have it in pastel rainbow, and then I have it in a couple of other shades. And I have Ensley. And then there is one that you guys have that I want to get in pastel rainbow also. And I can't remember which style it is, but it's curly. It's wavy. It's not curly, but it's wavy, but it's not loose waves. It's more like I don't know what you call it, like fitted waves, like.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean. Like with a little bit more texture to them, but not
yes, textured waves.
Yeah.
And I want that one too. So, and I want it in pastel rainbow because I love the pastel rainbow.
Pastel rainbow is such a fun color. It's so subtle, but it's just like when you see it in the right light, it's just like
so beautiful,
so nice.
So that's what that's one of my favorites, and that's what I'm thinking. And yeah, I think that must have been the first one that I tried from René of Paris, and I love it. So should we go in on our lids?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, so I'm gonna use like a flat brush.
Okay, I think I have something like that.
I need to just get whatever color I used last off of here.
That's always the tricky part when you play with a lot of fun colors, is making sure you don't accidentally have something left over.
Yeah.
Some bright blue comes in.
So we have very similar brushes.
Yeah, I'm glad I found this I have this little set today.
So, okay, so let's use strawberry jam. Want to?
So to show everyone that color again.
I
don't know if it's really coming through on the camera very well, but it's this beautiful shimmery red.
Yeah, beautiful.
I love glittery colors.
Here, I'm gonna swatch it. Ta-da!
Oh yes, that's perfect.
So Jamie said she wishes she could wear wigs, but they trigger her migraines. Jamie, you could probably get a wig that doesn't trigger your migraines. Some of them are very, very comfortable. Like, some of them do not. Favorite shade in the palette. Fantasy is my favorite shade in the palette.
Which one is that?
Because it is shimmery and crazy beautiful. And it has a shift to it.
Ooh, Fantasy. I just found that it is so beautiful as well. It's kind of shimmery pink. It's
so pretty. Maybe we'll put that in our inner corner.
Ooh, yeah.
So, hi. So, Jamie, I feel like you could find, there are some wigs. I mean, the wigs don't bother me. If it's the right fit, it won't bother you, I think.
Yeah. I personally don't have experience with migraine, so I'm not sure if I can give the best advice on that.
I have had a migraine before, and it's extremely painful.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to minimize anyone's experience. But you might be able to find a wig that fits you well and doesn't trigger. But I don't know. You're right. I don't know.
The one good thing about wigs, like with René of Paris, is they're all adjustable as well. So I think possibly maybe having the wig not be too tight could be helpful with that. But
oh, she said that even a hat. Oh, okay.
oh,
Well, Jamie, if you ever come to visit me, you can try on one of mine and, you know, just give it a go. I was wondering if I should put some concealer on my lids, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to put this on just like this.
Ooh, I like that. So right down the middle?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Just like this. Oh, it's so shimmery and pretty.
Oh, I love that color.
I do too. Oh. I'm like oohing and awing over it.
Yeah, I love that.
My dog is right here next to me whining.
He wants to join the live stream.
I think so.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, this color is really good.
Someone said that red is gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
I feel like I could spend an hour just like looking at this palette, just kind of like trying to figure out the different color combinations. I'm excited to try something crazy with these two. These like two neons.
I think you should.
Like there's got to be some really great looks you could put together with
I
that.
would love to see that.
Definitely gonna have some fun with this.
It's so fun.
I really like the way this color is also kind of going with the wine tasting. So I thought they would be pretty similar looking on the lid at first, but they're actually still very distinct, but they just look nice together.
Yeah. I think so too. This is a very pigmented, it's almost a foil. It's giving you Moulin Rouge vibes. That was the kind of what we were going for. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm trying to decide what I want to do here in the middle. If I want to put Lilac Breeze in the middle of these two and see what that does.
That could be really fun.
Let's try it.
That purpley color.
Oh, that is so pretty.
So kind of like right about there?
Yeah, I just kind of like stuck it in the middle.
Ooh, yeah, that is nice. Yeah, this is why makeup is so fun, is you can just kind of like go along with it and just be like, all right, I'm going to throw some purple.
Yeah, it really is. And then
these are really so pigmented. Sometimes when you blend colors, they just kind of like get muddy on your lid, but these are like still really staying distinct.
Yeah, nice. These aren't getting muddy. They're just really fun. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that original little crease brush and then just kind of like try to.
Oh, wow. I really thought this would just kind of blend right into the red, but it is like look at that. Wow.
That is really good. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of like blend everything together a little bit if I can.
Okay, let's see. So do you typically wear your wigs like on a regular basis, or do you wear them for special occasions? Like what is your...
I wear them all the time. I just wear them all the time. I wear them out to the mall. I wear them to the store. Hi, Melody. I wear them. I just wear them everywhere. How about you?
I wear them. I pretty much every time I leave the house, I wear wigs. I'm at a point where I've had alopecia since I was about 2 years old, so I've been wearing wigs for about most of my life.
Yeah.
Mostly since I was 7. And I got to a point where I wear them pretty much every day. But I actually am now trying to get back to a point where I'm more comfortable going without a wig again.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, it's something I'm working on now, because for a long time it was like a thing I kept very secret, and it was really a scary subject for me. But I've gotten to a point where I can be on like social media without a wig, and I'm totally comfortable.
You look great. You don't
Thank
need
you.
one. I mean, you look beautiful. I don't think you need one at all.
Thank you. Yeah, for me, I'm at the point where I'm like confident without a wig, but it's almost like the the thwarting expectations aspect that makes me nervous
Sure.
about going out with that one. So I'm still
Sure.
working on that, but I think this will be the year that I accomplish that again.
I think we really need to normalize a lot of things about women's beauty. We need to normalize how we look, just how we look. You know, we need to normalize being able to go out of the house without makeup. We need to normalize being able to go out of the house not all done up. You know, Jamie's saying you're beautiful just as you are, and I agree 100%. You know, I used to be incredibly self-conscious about sorry, I keep going into my crease with the shade wine tasting just because I'm crazy. We need to normalize I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, so I have had problems. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for joining for as long as you could. I love you too. So I have had problems with excess hair here and here. I don't have any now because I take spironolactone and I'm on Yasmin, which is birth control. But it causes you to have excess body hair, and then it causes you to lose hair on your head. So it's like a double whammy. And I just feel like people, and I wouldn't have talked about it before, you know, when I was younger. It was so embarrassing, but I'll talk about it now. I really don't care because I just think that women should not be made to be embarrassed about things that they can't control and they can't help. And I mean, what can we do about it? You know, we should be allowed to be who we are.
And I don't know if you can relate to this aspect of it, but with alopecia, I kind of felt like before, when I was so closed off about it, it really prevented me from connecting with others dealing with it because I didn't talk about it. So I'm sure there were plenty of other people that I met who maybe also wore wigs, but we just didn't know, so we couldn't connect. And then discovering how many other people can relate on social media.
It's so
like
helpful. Social media is so helpful. It has been such a blessing. It has been such a blessing. Definitely. And the wig community, even, like I saw that you and Kay Wears Wigs follow each other, and I've become friends with her. She's so sweet, you know. And she was like, oh, I shaved my head, and I was thinking, well, I might do that too, because I'm so tired of just like losing clumps of hair in the shower. You know, it does get kind of depressing, you know. I mean, I have hair now, but I don't know how much longer I will. And I stopped dyeing my hair. I just let the gray grow out now. I don't care anymore because what's the point? And when I dye my hair, I lose it anyway. So just put on a wig.
Yeah, it's a very personal and different journey for everyone. But
thank you, Bree.
It's so interesting to see everyone come together. Everyone has different reasons for hair loss, different like types of hair loss, but just being able to come together and connect.
It's just, you know, for me, it's nice to be able to like go out to a nice restaurant and feel like I have a nice hairdo. You know,
and so effortlessly too. Just
you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You just put on the wig and go. It's so nice. I feel like I didn't really do a very good job blending this the way I meant to. So I think yours looks much better than mine.
Oh, I think yours looks great as well.
I'm
loving how these colors are going together.
Yeah, they look pretty. So I'm wondering if we should put a little black in the corner.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. I'm just going to use the same corner brush, the same
the angled one.
Great. Oh yeah, the black is really doing something.
Ooh.
The black looks good.
Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, let's see. Whenever I use black eyeshadow, I always want to go in with just the tiniest bit at first because it's always so scary when you just put in like a giant pile of pigment.
I know. I'm not going to do too much. I'm just...
Ooh, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, the black looks good on top of the wine tasting. And with the purple foil in the middle, it looks nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like the black and purple combo especially.
Yeah, I think that was a good call. It looks good. And I actually think it makes the middle look better, for me anyway.
I think it kind of makes it kind of brings it all together. I think
it does. Okay, I'm glad that we're doing this. this kind of turned it into a blend.
Mm-hmm. Was there any specific moment where you had, where you said you used to be kind of like uncomfortable talking about certain health issues you're dealing with, and maybe with your hair situation? Was there any like specific moment where you kind of felt like, okay, I don't want to be so secretive about this anymore, I want to open up about it? Or was it kind of a gradual process?
It was with my company. It was with my company when I realized that people were kind of like looking to me because maybe they had issues and they wanted somebody who they could like talk to or look to. So I would say when I really started feeling comfortable was only a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I needed to be open and honest for the people who support my business, because I want them to feel comfortable, you know, and with who they are, being who they are. And if I wasn't being that way, how could they be that way? Or how could, you know, if I want to resonate this in the community, then I need to personify that. So yeah, it was definitely when I started my business. Before that, I was definitely embarrassed and ashamed, I would say. And it makes me sad to say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a personal journey for everyone, and I feel like it's really easy to get in your own head about things like that. And then I'm only speaking from my own personal experience with my own hair loss. So, but for me personally, it was definitely very eye-opening to see, for one thing. Well,
you've been dealing with it for most of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was going to ask you a question, and now I forgot. Now I forgot what it was. So I don't know. Never mind.
If it comes up, maybe it'll come up again later.
If I remember, I'll ask you. But do people ever ask you questions?
Yeah, sometimes. You mean like when I'm out and about?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. And I used to be very terrified of questions too. Even if I was wearing a wig and somebody asked me instead of a wig, I would just be so scared, because I'd be like, oh no, this is my hair. What are you talking about? I
honestly think that's so rude.
Yeah. Looking back, it's like, okay, well,
I would never ask somebody that. Never in a million years would I ask somebody that.
Yeah. I can't imagine doing that in the first place either myself. But it's really amazing to see how far I've come personally from being absolutely terrified when someone asked me that question, to now where they ask me if I'm wearing a wig, I'm like, oh yeah, I am. Like, you want to try it on? Like now
here, let me take it off for you so you can try it. Jeez.
Practically, yeah. I've never actually done that yet, but I feel like that one of these days it's gonna happen. But now it's like the equivalent in my mind as like if someone asked me like where I got my purse or something, I'd be like, oh, that. Now it's like the same difference to me. It's just like another accessory. Whereas before, the way
I look at it now is hair is an accessory.
Yes, me too.
Even I don't have on colored contacts today, but sometimes I even feel like eye color is an accessory for me anymore. You know, my mom has dark brown eyes and my dad has blue, and I always wished I got my dad's blue eyes, but I didn't. So sometimes I just pop in contacts.
Yeah, have blue eyes one day, brown eyes the next.
Sure.
Blonde hair one day, brown hair the next. It's like, it's all fair game.
I really love that aspect.
Yeah.
Michelle's saying it really is. Yeah, hair is an accessory and you can do whatever you want with it. It is like wearing a purse.
Yeah.
And I did try on this wig before our live, and it is beautiful.
Oh, the one we're going to put on
stage.
In a minute?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Hey, Kara! Yeah, we're using the Spectra palette. And we're going to be throwing on our Sage wigs by René of Paris here shortly. So, yeah, hair is an accessory. Eye color for me is an accessory. And yeah, I'm no longer ashamed to talk about my hair loss or any of my other medical issues, because they're medical issues.
Yeah, absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah.
No, you know, not anymore. I did used to be, but... Oh, I know what I was going to ask. I did not realize that alopecia was it was also an autoimmune disorder.
Yes, it is.
Because my thyroid, my Hashimoto's thyroiditis is an autoimmune disorder. But
oh wow, okay.
You are also in the same. You're an autoimmune sister.
Yeah. So it's such a large variety of different types of autoimmune diseases, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have to take Synthroid every day for my now I'm like, did I take my Synthroid this morning? I can't remember. But yeah, I take medication every day for my thyroid, and I've always wondered, like, are they doing anything for people who have this autoimmune disorder? Because I watch Trista's Tresses. I don't know if you watch her on YouTube, and I subscribe to your channel also, by the way.
Oh,
And
thank you.
yeah, of course. And she found out that she has lupus. She's lost. You have alopecia as well. I'm so sorry. Oh, Barry takes Synthroid also. Yeah, I mean, it has given me a major pep in my step, and it has helped me with my weight loss because, as most of you know, I'm on a weight loss journey. Hi, Ashley. Kara has lost tons of weight. Kara, my friend who just joined. Oh, Michelle just said she'll subscribe to you. There are a lot of YouTubers here. And Kara, who just joined, also has a channel. Michelle.
Oh,
and Michelle has a
check
channel.
all of you out later.
We should all just like subscribe to each other's channels.
Yeah, I would love
I don't
to see
really
everyone
have a
channels
decent
like
channel. I have like 7 videos on my channel. I'm working on it this year.
It can be a lot to keep up with sometimes. Like,
Yeah,
even
but you
just
have a
remembering to
beautiful
post.
channel. You have a beautiful
Thank
channel.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I try. Like, it can be definitely hard to keep up with, but
it is. But your channel's beautiful.
Thank you.
Kara and Michelle both have beautiful channels. I'm anybody who's able to do all that and have a career. No, Abby has a separate channel. She's on René of Paris's. I mean, René of Paris has a channel too, but Abby needs to. You need to give everybody your personal channel also.
Yeah, so we have our YouTube videos with René of Paris, of course, which are really fantastic, like wig
yes,
tips
they are.
and tutorials, and I make content for them as well. So if you ever want like wig advice, there's some really fantastic content. René of Paris on YouTube, and then my personal channel is Abby Andrew, where I make some wig content, I make some cosplay content, alopecia content, just kind of all over the map.
Yeah. No, so this is Abby. So Abby is live on René of Paris's Instagram, but she has her own separate Instagram and her own YouTube. Sorry, everyone, I didn't mention that. So
yeah, I didn't realize that part that people thought my name was René. Yeah, so to clarify for anyone watching.
No, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault too because I forgot that you're on the René of Paris account. So René of Paris is the wig company, and hang on, I'm just gonna sneak peek this.
Oh, are we going for stage now? Should we go ahead and put it on, or do you want to?
Yeah, let's put them on. I'll put on my wig grip.
Great. Yeah, then we can add the final makeup touches once we have the wigs on.
Okay. So, I'm not the best at doing the wig grip thing. I can really learn from you because.
For me, it's funny. Because I don't really have much hair at all, I just kind of put the wigs right on my head.
I don't really know if a wig grip is necessary for me. I feel like I'm just like pulling back and messing with. Now you can see my bald spot. Now you can really see how much hair I've lost. But I didn't have that until 2 years ago, and I think my thyroid started getting worse.
Yeah.
And now that I take spironolactone, it's supposed to help, but it's supposed to take 6 months, and it hasn't been 6 months that I've been on it. So you love to wear wigs every now and then. Oh, well, you need to try these because the lace comes pre-cut. So this is René of Paris Sage. The lace is pre-cut, and this has a monofilament. This is a monofilament part.
This one, it's just lace front and lace part. So this part is just lace
monofilament part, which allows for more. So
kind of like the effect of like your scalp peeking through underneath.
Yes. So if you want to follow Abby, so this is Abby. Her name's not René. So if you want to follow her personal YouTube, tell everyone what your personal YouTube is.
Yeah, I'll just clarify that for everyone again who's new to the channel. We are the wig company René of Paris. So we have our Instagram, René of Paris, and then our YouTube channel, René of Paris. And then on René of Paris, we have multiple social media, like family spokespeople on here that all come on live streams and post content. So we have a couple of different people besides myself, but my name is Abby Andrew, and my personal Instagram is abbyandrew.yt, and then my YouTube channel is just Abby Andrew.
Yes. So you can find Abby at Abby Andrews.
Ooh, that looks so lovely on you. I love that color on you.
It looks lovely on you also.
Thank you.
So I have not done anything to this wig at all. I did not even do anything but just barely put it on for a second. And I don't have my wig comb right here, so I'm not going to be able to comb it without getting up and getting the wig comb, but it really doesn't need it.
Yeah, even as is, it just looks ready to go. That's the great thing about René of Paris wigs is they're supposed to be just ready to wear. So just take them out of the box.
Yeah, it is throw and go.
You're good to go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these particularly are not human hair, but there's kind of like pros to both human hair and synthetic, and it's all up to personal preference. But as a daily wig wearer myself, I wear almost 100% synthetic wigs just because they are so effortless. You don't have to do any sort of styling to them or anything, and they're just...
I do not like human hair wigs personally. I would not wear a human hair wig on a daily basis. I mean, I would wear one, but I would prefer not to wear one on a daily basis. And the reason for me is because of the humidity in Texas. Mm-hmm. And with this wig, you can go out in the rain, Michelle, in this wig, and nothing is going to happen to the style. This baby is going to just stay. Okay, mm-hmm. I love this wig.
Even after you wash them, they just dry back into their style again.
Yeah,
it's
they
so
just
nice.
Are they so very expensive? Yeah, it's an investment. It's an investment, but this wig is going to last you. Okay, this is cheaper than going to the salon and getting your hair done every 3 months. So for me personally, like I should work for René of Paris. For me personally, you can see here, if you look closely, I need to put mine here in the middle. If you look closely, yeah, that there is a lace front, and the way the knots are tied, I mean, you can't even see the knots. It's like it is almost, how do you say, you cannot even tell that it's a wig. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like it's just supposed to be very invisible hairline, so it just looks like it's growing right out of your own scalp.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Farrah Fawcett in her heyday right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And that really shows it right there.
But you look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I really love this color. I feel like when I wear this color, a lot of times I wear like a little bit darker makeup because it does have the darker root.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to darken my brows a bit for this one, but
is there an elastic band inside for adjustment? Yeah, there's a I didn't need to adjust this, but there is. Oh, Abby's gonna show you.
Yeah, just so you guys can see the inside of the cap.
And I'm gonna send my friends your YouTube link after this, by the way.
What was that?
I'm gonna send everyone who is on here that I'm friends with, I'm gonna send them all the link to your YouTube after this.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so you can see the adjustable straps here. So they're both on either side of the nape of the neck, and then you kind of like pull it almost like a tank top strap. You can tighten it or not, but I don't even adjust mine as well, and I feel like
I didn't need to, and it's very, very comfortable for me. I mean, I don't feel like I have anything on my head. I actually have some hairspray specifically for wigs here, but I don't need it. Mm-hmm. I don't need it.
Yeah, it just really holds the style naturally on its own, which is fantastic.
Mm. This is what I love. This hairstyle took 30 seconds.
You're right.
30 seconds.
Throw it on.
30 seconds to look like I went to the salon and...
Do you know what color that is, by the way? It looks so gorgeous.
Yes, I do. Hang on for 1 second. Let me just grab the card. This is Rose Gold Rooted.
Ooh, Rose Gold. Yes, that one's
Which one do you have on? Do you know?
This one is that Moonstone.
What color is it? Sorry.
Moonstone.
It's beautiful.
I love this one. It's so fun.
Okay, nice. Kara, thank you for stopping by. You too. Have a great night. So I'm really loving rose gold. And I was like, should I put in blue contacts, but I'm glad I didn't because I feel like this color brings out my eyes.
Yeah, it looks really lovely.
Yeah, I like it. Yours does too. It's beautiful.
Thank
Now I'm
you.
like, okay, I need to get moonstone. Oh, I need to fix my brows too, actually.
I just wanted to darken mine a little bit because that's the funny thing about makeup and wigs is I don't know about you, but I feel like I change my makeup slightly depending on which wig I'm wearing for the day. So I feel like I had thinner brows on before, and now with this wig, I feel like I need slightly
Yes,
thicker
that
brows and
happens to
slightly
me
darker.
too. It is funny. It's funny. I feel like I need every color brow gel or whatever, depending on what wig I have on.
Oh yeah. I
The
usually just
wig,
kind of keep one pencil that I can kind of build up. So if I'm wearing a lighter wig, I can just do like light
yes,
strokes, and then when I have a darker one, like not
yes, like
this
the
wig.
wig
The wig itself
dictates.
is lighter, but then I think it's the dark root that makes me want to do a little bit of a darker
The
brow.
wig dictates the brow.
Oh yeah, both shape and
So,
color.
so I thought I would just put on a little blush if that's okay with you,
Oh yes,
and then we
love
can do our
blush.
lower lash line.
Yeah.
I just don't have any blush on. I need to find my blush brush. If I don't find my blush brush, then I won't be. Here it is.
I love the way that purple shadow looks with this wig color that I'm wearing right now too. I feel like I have to do a whole
It
makeup
does
look
look
with the
good with
purple and the
moonstone.
silver.
Yeah, that looks really good. I feel like this look did come together. I was a
Yeah,
little worried because I kind of winged it. I was like, is this gonna work? Because I didn't really have it all, I didn't have it all figured out before we went live, but it worked out.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's the fun of makeup, is just kind of trusting the process and something will pull it
Well,
together.
I love both of our colors. I love both of our wigs, both of our colors.
Mm-hmm. And both of the colors look really good with the eyeshadow look as well.
I agree. It's nice that you can just, like, in 30 seconds look like a movie star.
Right, exactly. I love that.
Yes.
I'll take another look at these colors as well. So now I'm just trying to think of all the different looks that I could put together with these.
I can't wait to see them.
So you said your favorite was this one here, right? This
Yes, Fantasy is my favorite, just because it has a shift to it and it's really shimmery and pretty.
I'm bad at swatching. I don't know if that really shows.
Yeah, I really like that one. And I said I was going to use red lipstick, and I forgot to grab the lipstick before the live, but I might have some down here next to me. I mean, I have my case full of lipsticks down on the floor next to me,
nice.
so I'll
I
have
have a
to
few
see.
options. I have like some reds and pinks around them.
Yeah, I mean, pink would go too. Either one would work. Okay, so I thought I would put on mascara and then do the lower lash line at the end. Is that okay?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
So if you do mascara, should that be a good moment for me to do my fake lashes, or are you gonna wear lashes as well?
I'm gonna put on lashes after.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I usually do some mascara and then lashes. I just need to find my little, here it is. Looking beautiful.
It's funny because I actually have very few lashes of my own, so I pretty much just do the fake lashes.
I guess it's because of the autoimmune disorder.
Yeah, it's just kind of part of alopecia. So some people with alopecia still have their lashes and some people don't. For me, I think mine fluctuate a lot.
Oh, really?
My hair and my head stays pretty consistent, but then my lashes and brows are the ones that go back and forth. Like right now, I think I have thicker brows. I was wearing makeup at the start of this stream, so you can really see. But I feel like I have thicker brows now than I've had in years. But then my lashes are just kind of like
Autoimmune disorders are such a drag. They really are.
So unpredictable too.
They are.
It's gonna kind of.
I mean, it's nice that we have, like these things like the wigs and, to make us feel so self-confident.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, to make the best of it.
At least with alopecia, on the bright side, like I don't know if I would have discovered wigs if not for alopecia. And now I have so much fun with them. So.
Yeah, I love my wigs. I have so many wigs too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an addiction for me.
It's so hard once you see all the different styles. It's like, okay, I want short brunette. Okay, now I also want long brunette.
Yes, it is. It really is. It really is like an accessory. It's just like, okay, well, I'm wearing red today, so what color hair goes with red?
Hmm.
I'm
Do
wearing
you find that
blue.
you pick your wig and then your outfit or your makeup? Like, what do you pick first between wig, makeup, and
So I
outfit?
think I usually pick my outfit first based on what laundry I've done.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
And then after that, I pick my wig and then I pick my makeup last.
Okay.
Yeah, that's usually how I do it. And the clothes only dictate because I have to do my laundry.
See what's available. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, for me, it depends on the day. Like, if I have a specific wig that I really want to wear, then I'll pick the outfit based on that. But
Yes. Well,
definitely
me
does
too
come down to what's
sometimes.
available.
Me too, because sometimes I really want to wear a certain wig.
Hmm.
I love my Nolan wig too, my René of Paris Nolan wig.
Oh yeah, I love Nolan. I have that one as well.
But I'm really loving this one.
It's so fun. Just got a really nice like volume to it. Just kind of nice and
It makes me feel like a movie star. It's so pretty.
it definitely is movie star hair. It looks very like wind blown, but in like a glamorous way.
It is extremely glamorous.
Hmm.
Like this is the wig that I would want to. You love makeuping, so do I. This is a wig that I would want to wear, like out to a fancy restaurant.
Hmm. Oh,
You
definitely.
know, like out to an expensive restaurant. This is it.
I think I actually wore my birthday passed recently. I think I actually wore this to my birthday dinner. I think I might have been wearing this exact outfit actually. Now that I think about it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It was like mid-January, but
Well, that wasn't that long ago.
yeah, January 19th. But
Yeah.
this was indeed my birthday wig. I forgot that until just now.
This is going to be my birthday wig. My birthday's not till July, but still.
Wow, you love it that much. You're like, I'm still
I'm
gonna be full
planning on
too.
wearing this wig. Yes, it's
Hmm.
so pretty. And I won't need to put in colored contacts because I like this wig with my natural hair color. I think it looks good.
Hmm.
So, okay, let me just do mascara on this side and I will be done. I know we've been on an hour. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
pretty
no
slow
problem.
with makeup.
There's no cutoff here, so we're totally good.
Okay, well, we're almost done. Okay. So what do you think your favorite color in this palette is?
Oh, let me take a look. That's really hard because it depends on my mood. That's why I love this palette because it has so many different types from
Yeah.
like kind of more natural, like neutral shades to really bright, vibrant stuff. I'm really drawn to these like neon
Thank
colors in
you,
the
Michelle.
corner,
Yeah.
but this is really pretty. This purple, I feel like the purple I would wear like on a pretty
The
regular
lilac
basis.
breeze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lilac breeze. Whereas these neons, I'll probably do like a couple fun looks with them, but I don't know how often I could wear them. It'd probably just be for
Right.
like special looks. Although, like if I did like a neutral look and then just put like a little tiny hint of that in the corner, I think that would look really awesome.
Oh, yes.
And pink sand would be the kind of color that I would wear like pretty much daily. Like that one is so nice.
Pink sand is beautiful on its own.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if I was in a rush, but I just wanted a pop of color, I'd just put like a little bit of pink sand in the crease with my usual makeup look.
Do you think that we should do neutral lipstick with this?
I'm open to whatever. What do you have options?
Yeah, yeah,
What do I have here?
yeah. I have options. Okay, well, we can do our lashes if you want.
Sure, yeah. Whenever I do these makeup live streams, I end up with makeup just all over the place, like all over my counter, all over the floor.
I have makeup everywhere right now too.
It's like, okay, what I need to make sure I have all my tools in front of me.
Yes, me too. Okay.
So what kind of eyelash application do you use? I know there's like magnetic lashes these days. There's like regular glue lashes. What is your go-to?
Oh, I am using Clear Band.
Mm-hmm.
They're just little clear band. They're from my company, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and they're vegan because
Oh, you do lashes as well. Oh, lovely.
we have lashes. And then I'm using lash glue from I think duo. I have two. I have a black one and I have a clear one, so I haven't decided which one I'll use yet.
Okay, let's see.
Jamie said Spectra is her favorite. Thank you, Jamie. But wait till you get your new one and then you make a decision. Yes. So what kind of lashes are you using?
I'm not even sure. These might be, I'm not even sure which brand. The other day I went to a TJ Maxx and I found lashes there for like $1 a piece for like decent brands, and I was mind blown. I pretty much bought out their whole lash department, but now I can't remember which ones were which.
TJ Maxx is the best. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to trim my lashes, so I need to do that really fast. TJ Maxx has the best stuff.
I was just so surprised. I saw brands that I usually find for like $10 for a pair of lashes for like $1. I was like, okay, I'm buying all of these.
I mean, sometimes you can find Anastasia Beverly Hills there.
Yeah. They have a lot of surprising, like, just surprising brands.
They have a lot of good stuff. Okay.
So I'm just waiting for my glue to get tacky now.
Yes. I should have waited for another minute.
Oh no, it depends on what type of glue. I feel like the glue that I have, you kind of have to wait a couple seconds.
No, that's the same kind I'm using.
Oh yeah?
It's just in a different container.
Oh, okay. Because I know Duo has the quick dry one now. That's actually my favorite one at the moment. I
haven't tried that yet. Oh, I got it on my finger and now it won't go on my eyeball.
The struggle. Yeah, no, the lashes is always such a struggle. The quick dry one became my favorite because it's so easy to just put it on and instantly just put it right on your eye.
Oh, yes.
See, I always got to get super close to the mirror. We're both so concentrated on the lashes.
Seriously.
So, all right, moment of truth. Am I going to have to redo my whole makeup look?
I know. Don't you hate that?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. It took me a really long time to get comfortable doing lashes regularly. Now I wear them almost daily. But back in the day, it was like always
They're
an
very
hour ordeal.
They're very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And you already did both. I've only done one.
Oh, no, I just have the one on so far.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I thought you did both. I was going to say, oh my God.
I put glue on both. That's what I usually do now, is if I have to wait for it to get tacky, I just like put it on both bands and then let them sit for a minute. Okay. That's why it's nice that there's so many different types of lash application now, between like magnetic. There's the kind of magnetic that kind of like connect to each other and use your own lashes like kind of sandwich.
I tried those and I could not get them. I couldn't figure it out.
Oh yeah?
But it's been a long time.
I don't have lashes, and I think you need lashes of your own for the type that like connect to each other.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I swear I tried them and I was just like, I must be doing something wrong because...
There's another type that's really popular now, which is the eyelash liner, the magnetic liner. So if you put like eyeliner on, it has I guess something in it that allows the magnet lashes to just go around the eyeliner. I feel like those are a good option for someone who's like brand new to lashes, never worn them before.
I mean, I would love to try those and not have to deal with like the glue and everything. And they used to say that putting on lashes was bad for your natural lashes
Oh yeah?
and would make your lashes fall out if you did it too much, but I don't know if I haven't been having that problem or if I just, my lashes fall out just like my hair falls out.
Yeah, for me, I don't have that problem because I don't really have lashes, but I'm assuming makeup brands probably do something to.
Yeah, I was going to say those of
lashes.
us with these autoimmune disorders, it's really hard to know because we lose our hair anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, was it the lash glue or was it just my body?
Yeah, it's like, what do I know? So, okay, I'm doing my second one. Okay.
I'm loving how this came out.
My left one, like, kind of came out, but it kind of is not on right, but I'm going to leave it.
Oh, it looks good from what I can tell.
Oh, thank you. It's just like lifting a little bit. But I'm leaving it.
This is other thing I found recently that's actually like eyeliner glue. So it's not the magnetic eyeliner. I have something similar to it here, but it's like you just put eyeliner on and then you can put the lash right onto that. And it's actually amazing.
That would be cool.
Yeah, so that's nice for when it is coming up in just the corner, because then you can just like use it to fill in just that spot.
Wow,
to, like,
I
take the
wouldn't
whole
mind
lash
trying
off.
that. That sounds amazing.
I'm gonna have to take so many pictures after this and show off this new eyeshadow look. I would not have been able to accomplish this without following your lead here, so I'm
I doubt
super
that.
happy with this.
Seriously.
I don't know, I feel like with a lot of eyeshadow it just kind of gets muddy when I try to add a lot of different colors, so I think this looks so great.
Really?
Oh yeah. This looks so
Well,
good.
that's a very nice compliment. Thank you.
It was nice to have someone walking you through it.
I had a fun time.
Oh, this has been so much fun. And for anyone else watching this who maybe came in towards the middle and you want to try this makeup look out later for yourself, our live streams are saved onto our IGTV on René of Paris. So if you ever want to go back and watch from the beginning and follow this process, you can definitely check it out on our IGTV.
Yes, I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this lash looks better. I might redo the second lash after.
Oh, it looks good to me from what I can tell on
But
camera.
I won't redo it right now. Okay, so all that's left is lipstick and highlighter. Oh, we were going to do underneath. Do you want to do something underneath? It'll only take a second.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Do you want to pick a color? Or do you want me to pick one?
Oh, you pick it. I want to keep following your lead because so far so good.
Okay, let's take... Do you have a brush like... Let me see if I can... Let me see if I have one first. I know I do. I just have to find it. I've got too many brushes. Do you have a little brush kind of like this?
I think this kind of...
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I think that's the closest one I have in front of me.
We did work fast today. Usually these take me 2 hours. Okay. We're going to go bold.
Ooh, love bold.
Okay, first, let's go in with Butterfly Kisses on the outer.
Ooh, love that color too.
Yeah, let's try that on the outer portion, and let's just go on the outer portion. Let's not go too far. So let me show you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, let's just go right there. Hey girl, we're good. How are you? I mean, fine, not good. You know what I mean.
Wow, that really like ties it all together.
Yeah, I think it looks nice. Okay, I'm planning something kind of bold on the inside.
I'm super excited.
Okay, now let's take the shade True Love and let's put that.
Ooh, this red. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so
Told you we were going bold. Let's put True Love on the rest of the inside. I like to take
Perfect way to finish
shades
off
that are,
Valentine's. What'd you say?
I like to take shades that are not, that we haven't used, but that are in the same color family.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's take True Love, and it is a true red.
I'm gonna watch you do yours first, and then I'll do mine after.
Okay.
Make sure I'm doing it properly.
Girl, you're doing it properly.
Ooh, that looks really good. That looks so good. Okay, let's see if I can do
Yeah, I
this.
like it. I just overlapped it a little bit in the middle. And then I'm bringing it a little bit into the inner corner. We're going to highlight the inner corner, so we're going to go over that.
Like, I never really think to do that, to use an eyeshadow under the eye like that, but it really just makes the whole thing just pop.
Oh, I think so.
Especially once I got my lashes on, I tend to wear the really big dramatic lashes, and then they end up kind of covering the eyeshadow look. So then I kind of can reincorporate the colors back in.
Okay, now we can either take Pink Sand or Fantasy.
I'm up for whatever. I'm loving Pink Sand. Because
okay, then let's use Pink Sand.
Let's see.
And we're going to put that in the inner corner.
Are you using a new brush or the same one?
I'm just cleaning it off a little bit.
Cool.
And then you can use a new one if you want. You know, you're using one that's a little more flat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use a flat brush in the inner corner. Yeah, that looks so pretty.
I love how this came out.
I like the pink. I mean, the red, whatever it is, that looks really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I might drag the purple a little further.
Oh, yeah? Like further in towards the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take Pink Sand. You're really going to like Pink Sand. And I'm going to highlight the inner corner.
On the upper lid or the outer lid? I mean the top lid or the bottom lid. That's what I meant.
I'm kind of doing both. I'm just doing it in the middle, like top and bottom.
Ooh, yeah, I love this. I love the shimmer.
And this is a very Valentine's-y. Even though we started neutral, you know, I think I just got Pink Sand on my nose.
Oh, wow, that is so nice.
And then I am dragging a little bit of Pink Sand under here.
I love how that looks with the darker purple in the outer corner and this lighter pink on the inside.
I do too. So
That
I
is
do
so
too.
nice.
I really like how this came together. So I'm just putting a little bit of Pink Sand under the red. Okay, I love that. I think that looks really, really pretty.
Oh, yeah. I love how many colors we use too, because I feel like sometimes when I'm doing an eyeshadow look, I get scared to use more than like 2 or 3 colors. But
no, don't be scared.
They ended up all looking so nice together.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take, I think so too. I don't know. I like to use lots of colors. And then I'm just going to take the purple and I'm going to drag it a little further into the middle.
Okay.
So I have like pink, I have the True Love, the purple, and the Pink Sand all kind of like meeting in the middle.
Ooh, yeah. I think the colors, I think Butterfly Kisses, Lilac Breeze, and Pink Sand are my 3 favorites.
Yeah. And then I'm going to put Pink Sand underneath that little, where the 3 meet in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm loving our lower lash line.
Yeah, this looks so great.
It does.
This is giving me so much inspiration for future looks too.
So happy with this look. I know I'm being silly, but I'm just it looks beautiful.
I love it.
It looks beautiful. I honestly didn't expect it to come out so good.
Yeah, all the bottom layering, I feel like that just looks so great.
It does. It really, really tied the look together.
Mm-hmm.
The way I wanted it to.
Wow, I love this. Thank you so much for showing me how to do this. This is so great.
Oh, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Well, I think we're pretty much done except for like lipstick, and I was gonna just put on a little highlighter, but
Okay, perfect. I love highlighter.
that's really it. I didn't contour because I just pretty much stopped contouring. I don't do that anymore. I used to, but I'm fine with my bone structure now. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, it's just like a whole extra step that you don't need.
I could, but I don't. You know, we're in the middle of an ice storm here in Texas right now, which is so funny. Yeah, because we usually don't get those. And
wow.
Last year we had a huge blizzard and it was really, really bad. Like a bunch of people actually died.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, yeah, I don't think anyone here in Austin where I live died, but in Houston and in Dallas, people passed away and it was terrible. But we all prepared this year, and I've got like extra dog food and gallons of water filled up, and good night, hon. And yeah, so it's weird because I like hear ice crackling outside.
Ooh, that's scary. Hope you stay safe. That is definitely.
Thank you. Yeah, we're
Kind
good.
of
so I'm using my Bold and Brilliant palette from Gourmand Girls.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Okay, hon. Thank you for hanging out with us. So I'm actually going to use the pink shade. Oh, I cracked my mirror. Don't look at that. I'm going to use the pink shade, which is Pink Diamond.
Ooh, is this a highlighter palette?
Yes.
It's lovely.
I should have sent it to you. I'm sorry. I just didn't.
Oh, that's fine.
I didn't think about it.
I have this one here. I'm just going to use this.
I just put it on my nose, and then I'm going to put it on my cheek right here.
So just using my finger like a true makeup artist.
Yeah.
Whatever works, you know?
Yeah, I think a lot of makeup artists do that. And then
I with highlighter at the end, I can get it like extra pigmented if I just use my finger.
Yes. Put it on my chin. And then I'm going to put some on my lip right there before I do my lipstick. I'm going to put it above my brow.
I'd cover my whole face in highlighter if I could.
Yeah, let's just bathe in it.
Right.
Be mermaids. I'm loving this look.
Oh yeah, I love how this came out. It's so fantastic.
You look like a mermaid.
That's the best way I could possibly look right now. So mermaid is always like the desired goal.
I think you're too young to remember Daryl Hannah from Splash, the movie Splash.
Oh, I think I have seen Splash.
You look like Daryl Hannah in Splash.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm supposed to side-by-side photo now of the two.
Oh, you don't have the highlighter palette, Jamie? I just thought you did. It's got like a holographic packaging, and I gotta show you that mine is used, but it's embossed with the diamond and the G from my logo. Sorry, I'm so proud when I emboss stuff.
Oh no, I love it. That is so fun.
Yeah.
It's like every new palette has like a new customized thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've just come so far since, the good old days when I was sick all the time. So, do you want to do our lipstick on camera?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, let me grab some. I have to just reach down into my drawer full of lipsticks real quick.
No problem. Let me pull out all my options here.
And I'm looking for a red one. I have pink. Let me see.
I have kind of like a reddish, a pinky, and a purplish kind of color.
Okay, I grabbed a pink one. I grabbed a neutral one, and let me see if I can find a red one real quick. Let me see what you have.
This is what I have for red. It's just kind of like a little lip.
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
Almost. Yeah.
Okay, let me see what else you have.
We have this.
Okay, and so that one's kind of like a neutral pink.
This is like even more neutral. This is kind of like more muted.
Why don't we go for neutral since we both have something? Let me see what this is. This one is called. Let me test this on my. I think this will work. This is a Jeffree Star one. It's called Chrysanthemum, and it's kind of a neutral pink, and it looks kind of like Yeah, it looks kind of like that one or your middle one.
Oh, this is the middle one, I think.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll go.
Nice. Yeah, I think that'll really tie it all together.
I was going to go for red, but oh well. Sorry.
I think either would definitely work.
Okay, so shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. I feel like it's good to have like either one as an option, like red for more of a bold lip, and then the pink if you want not distract from the eye look.
I agree. This way the focus will be on the eye look.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but yeah, that definitely ties it all together. Just has nice little finishing touches. Ooh, yeah, I think that works.
Yeah, I'm good with the neutral, the nudie.
Yeah, I think that looks really nice on you. That looks really good.
Yours looks really good too, and thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna take so many pictures after this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to everyone in the comments.
Oh, someone called you René. Her name is actually Abby. René is the business. René of Paris is the business.
That's so funny. Yeah, I feel like I've never had that happen before. But yeah, René of Paris is the wig company, and then within René of Paris, we have a couple of different like social media spokespeople that come on here. I'm one of them. I'm Abby. And we also have Danny and Alexander come on as well.
Gracias, Sandra. And I speak Spanish, by the way. Sandra and I talk to each other sometimes in Spanish.
Nice. Wow, I love this. I wish I had somewhere to go now, but I'm just like...
I know, I do too. I'm just going to be here at home.
That's what all the
weathering
pictures are
this
for.
ice storm. We can't even leave our houses.
I get dressed up more often just taking pictures at home than I do to go out these days, so...
I know, me too. Well, Abby, you and I will just have to meet in person and go out and do something sometime.
Yes, I would love it if you show me a whole new makeup look. Do a whole different color scheme.
I would love to. So everyone, Abby's, can you tell everyone your personal Instagram?
Yeah, sure. So my personal social media is Abby Andrew. So Abby Andrew on YouTube, or on Instagram, it's abbyandrew.yt. So ABBY Andrew.yt.
And then I want to show the... Okay, so this is the René of Paris Sage. This is the Sage wig that we both have on, and mine is in the color rose gold. And I want to just say thank you to René of Paris for sending me this beautiful wig. I mean,
it looks so fabulous on you.
It looks fabulous on you too. It is absolutely, oh, it's stunning. Like, this is my new favorite wig, and it is a synthetic wig, which means that it will not get frizzy in the rain. It will not, what do you call it? It won't, I don't know what you say. It won't lose its
style.
Thank you. It won't lose its style in the rain.
Kind of waves. Even after you wash it, once it dries, it'll go right back to these like beautiful.
It will just, it will keep its bounciness, is what I was trying to say. It will just stay beautiful the way it is. And the humidity, I'm here in Austin, Texas, and it gets extremely humid in the summer. And right now it's icing outside, so it's humid. It's icy, and I could go out there and I could stand out there with my dogs, and I probably will take them to go potty with the wig on here in a minute. And nothing's going to happen to my hair. I'm going to come back in and it's going to look just like it does. So
right off the runway.
Yes. Runway hair, and it takes 30 seconds to put it on. And I did not brush my wig. I did not do anything at all to my wig. I took it out of the box and I put it on, and this is exactly what it looks like. So this is what you get when you get the Sage wig. So I could not be happier, and I could not be more thankful.
And we're so happy you love it as well. It looks so fantastic. And they're just so easy and effortless. Just take it out of the box, throw it on, you're good to go. So
effortless. And I would also recommend this color, rose gold, and I would recommend Abby's color too. You said your color is Moonstone. Mine is a little warmer, and hers is a little more, I would say, like ashy and cool toned.
Yeah, this one's like almost like a silver. like a rooted
Yeah,
silver.
but it's beautiful. And mine, I'm not sure if, I guess mine is, yeah, mine is rooted. Mine is definitely rooted. And I prefer my wigs to be rooted because they look more natural and it's just beautiful. So.
Yeah. And that comes in lots of different other colors as well. So if you want something in a brunette, if you're interested in this style, you can always go on the website, reneeofparis.com, to see all the different styles and color combinations.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then go get yourself one.
Definitely. And if you do tag us on Instagram, René of Paris, we definitely would love to see all the way you all look in these wigs. But this has been so much fun. Thank you so much again for walking me through this makeup look. I've been loving this. And also thank you for giving me insight onto your business and like how it's come from day one till now. Because I've never really heard someone talk about that before, and it's just so interesting to learn about.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for your insightful questions. And you know, I hope we can keep in touch.
Yeah, I would definitely love to keep in touch, and we'll do our makeup together in person one day as well.
Let's do.
Yeah, sounds good. And thank you to everyone watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a good one.
Bye guys.
Everyone. Bye.